aback because I've been writing pitches for the last 3 months. For the last 3 months, I've been writing pitches. I applied to like seven grants, business grants. Didn't get none of them, and I was surprised. I ain't get none of them, and I'm a good writer. And in college, I always won grants, so it really surprised me that I got nothing at all. So I'm like, okay, they having a business pitch. I called my husband up. I said, well, first off, he was on his way because he didn't come to me to the ceremony. He said he was gonna come out and keep me company and stuff. I said okay, and then I called him back, and then I said, hey, they said that they having a business pitch competition. Should I get in it? I have a pitch. It's in my phone, and plus I can freestyle it. Really, I know it. So should I get up there? I know this is spare of the moment, but should I get up there? And he was like, I don't know about that. It's just too spare of the moment. I like to be, prepared. But I said, well, this is really for women anyway. You can't get up there. It would have to be me. So he was like, oh well, I'll see you in a bit. So he got there, and then we prayed together. We asked the Holy Spirit. We said, if you want us to do this pitch, make this we're gonna cast this lot. We gonna cast a lot. Y'all know what casting a lot is, when you like flip a coin, basically. They did it with the disciples when Judas died and they wanted to replace him. They cast a lot. So that is biblical. So that's what we did. We prayed to the Holy Spirit, and then I asked them, if you want us to get up there and pitch, if you want me to get up there to pitch, I'll do it. Just let us know. Let us know through casting this lot. We're the head, not the tail. So if it's on the head, then we'll know. So we prayed. I cast the lot. It was heads. My husband was like, you probably didn't shake it up good enough. And I said, well, yeah, I probably didn't shake it up good enough. Let me take it and do it again. I shook it up, let it go. It was heads again. I said, let me do this one more time. I took it, shaked it up, let it go, heads again. I'm like, okay, Lord, say no more. Say no more. I'll do it. So I went and put my name on the list. They had us line up. They said, you got 60 seconds to pitch. I'm like, 60 seconds? Like, what? I thought we was going to have a little bit longer time. But I was like the third one to go. I went up there. I said my pitch. Thank goodness my husband was actually wearing one of our shirts. He stood up. I told him to show them the shirt. He stood up, turned around, showed them the shirt and everything. I told them everything that we're trying to do and everything. And they liked it. I told them about G514, this ministry, and I told them about my company, Stamps Enterprise LLC. So I told them about both, so if they want to help with both, help with both. But anyway, so yeah. So then all the other people came and they did their pitch. And then we got to waiting for the results. And oh my goodness, I felt so sick. My stomach felt sick. I felt like I was about to throw up. I was so nervous. And then they said, you won. You won. I was like, what? The Lord blessed me in my rest. I was out there relaxing. I had no clue about that event or anything. If I would have known, I would have prepared and would have came out there. I didn't know anything about it. I stumbled upon it. I didn't know anything was going on at Rosa Parks Circle that day. And the funny thing is, I looked up Rosa Parks Circle the day before. It didn't say anything that anything was going on in the park that day. It said that things were going on June 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. It didn't say anything about no May 27th. So that was truly divine. That was truly, truly divine. And on top of that, the Lord told me in March about that we needed $7,000 to do what we needed to do. Our package is worth $7,000 in advertisement. We were saying how we wanted to go to a studio to do content for our clothing and stuff like that. And the package we won was the exact amount. It was $7,000 worth. So the Lord, he will bless you. Rest. Rest. When he tell you to rest, rest. That's a command. He rested. But for some reason, people feel like they don't need to rest. And just because you like what you do and you enjoy what you do doesn't mean that you don't need rest. You need rest. Everything on this earth needs some rest. We don't drive our cars 24 hours a day. We don't have our computers on 24 hours a day, or at least you shouldn't. You know, you have to turn things off, or otherwise you wreck them, you ruin them. And that's the same thing with our bodies and our mind. Come on now. Come on. So that's why I don't do this every single Thursday. I took pride in doing this every single Thursday with no time off. I felt like I was doing something. Like I was just, I'm doing the most for the Lord. When really in reality, I wasn't. The Lord can't use me if I'm wrecking myself. Come on now.